Well, we're gearing up for a big weekend as many northern Michigan communities plan to celebrate St. Patrick's Day, including the city of Clare.
That's right. Today kicks off Clare's 50th annual Irish Festival. Here to tell us about all the festivities, we've got David Coker and Greg Reinerson here with us. Guys, welcome. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Good morning.
Good morning. Top of the morning to you both.
Yes.
And this is a big year. 50th annual. Last year I was able to be out there with you guys on one of the days. It was so much fun, so much going on, family friendly, a little bit of something for everyone. What can people expect heading into this year?
You know, we've got so much planned this year, and this year we really did focus on making sure there's something for everyone. You know, from the Chelsea House Orchestra, a free event tonight, just a great event all the way through. You know, we've got comedians, we've got all kinds of things this year, trying to catch something for everyone.
That's great. Now, Rhino, you were saying that you were around for the first one 50 years ago as a kid. What's your first memory of Irish Festival as a 12, 13-year-old kid?
Yep, when I was 13 years old, my first memory is the parade. And that's the biggest highlight every year is the parade on Saturday at 12 noon. It's always been on Saturday, and it's always been at 12 noon.
So have you ever missed the Clare Irish Festival then? You've been
One.
there? You missed one.
Yep, I either was a kid and then I went to work and was working in the Lone Pine restaurant as a kid, and we were busy. And then I became an Explorer Scout with the police department, worked for the police department, and was there for 30 years. And so I've been at every one of them except for one.
Okay, well that's still pretty impressive. So you've been to 49, which is incredible. And I know you mentioned there's going to be some comedy, some shows going on. Tell me a little bit about that, Dave.
We're really excited. The Irish Comedy Tour is a worldwide touring group. The four comedians, they've got a little musical side to it as well. They come up on stage tonight at 8 o'clock, 8 to 10 at the Doherty Hotel. There's still tickets available, and it's just a fantastic show. It's a show, I was going to say for everyone, but it might be more the adult side of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
What is the connection to Clare and the Irish heritage? Is there a lot of heritage, a lot of ancestry tied to Clare?
The biggest thing is we're named after County Clare, Ireland, and that was because the gentleman was McEwen that came over as a surveyor. And most cities have a main street. We don't have a main street. We have a McEwen Street. And that's where we grabbed a hold of it. I know as a kid, I remember that they were talking about we needed to grab a festival. And so we went with the Irish because of that and everything, and we ran with it.
And this really involves the whole community, businesses, everything. How do small businesses and community members really dive into this?
Sure, I'll go with that. We've just come through winter, and small communities struggle through the winter times quite often, and this is spring is here. It's a good chance for all of us small businesses to get a shot in the arm, to get things going again. And it's true, you know, we've got the Boy Scouts doing a pancake breakfast, we've got churches, we've got craft shows, everybody's involved. This year with the 50th, we've added a lot more Irish entertainment, and it's just a great time for the whole family.
Dave, let me ask you, and then if time allows, I got another one for you too, Rhino, but what does this mean for the community? How busy does it get? Where do people come from for this?
You know, this is an amazing event. You know, we're, 3,254, I think is our population, and we'll likely see 20,000 people coming through Clare, this week for the Irish Festival. So just an absolute pickup for business all the way across the board. It's exciting, all the events, you know, people coming together. It's a hometown celebration, almost a homecoming for a lot of people as well.
I was going to say, it's a tradition probably for so many people. What is your guys' favorite part of the festival? Because I know it's a few days long, there's a lot to fit in there, but what's the one thing you look forward to the most?
For myself, like you said, the homecoming. I love greeting people. I like seeing the visitors that come year after year. I like seeing the people that have moved away that come home for it and everything. And I just really like all the energy and all of the people.
You know, the energy, all the people. I'm really excited about the events this year. With the Irish bands on Friday night, with the Irish Comedy Tour this evening, and we've got the Unipiper flying all the way in from Portland, Oregon. The gentleman plays the bagpipes on a unicycle, full Irish garb, Darth Vader helmet on, and flames coming out of the drones. And he'll be all over town tonight and all day tomorrow. Or I'm sorry, on Friday and Saturday. It's very exciting. Yeah.
I got the unicycle down, but not the bagpipes and the flaming. Whatever.
One quick thing too, you know, everybody loves fireworks.
Yep.
So we added fireworks this year, but then we changed it. we wanted to kick it up a notch, so we're going to have a drone show Friday night at 8 p.m. over downtown Clare.
Awesome.
So get on out. It's going to be beautiful weather, going to be almost 70 that day. It's still
Yeah.
going to be good and dry that night. So come downtown. We're going to have McEwen Street for 2 blocks shut down so everybody can get out there and mingle around and see the drone show. It's going to be excellent.
That's cool.
Okay, so sorry, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, when you talk about growing up with the festival, I mean, that kind of reminds me of my upbringing too, and I have a strong emotional tie to my hometown. Did that have any factor, whether it was conscious or subconscious, for you to stay in Clare or some kind of connection to the community?
Yeah, I liked, we were known as the city of festivals as I was growing up because we had the Summerfest, we have a few other things going on, and I was just fortunate to be able to stay and work for the local police department. At the time that I graduated, a lot of people had to move away for their jobs, but I was able to stay local and work for the local police, and I've been there my whole life, and I love it.
That's awesome.
And you mentioned a few of the events going on. We talked about Friday, the drone show. Walk us through what we can expect day by day. If you remember it, and if not, we'll have it on our website.
I've got the flyer, but I think we can do this together.
Yeah,
so
putting you to the
tonight,
test.
So tonight, starting at 6:30, we have the Chelsea House Orchestra coming up from Chelsea. Great performers, these kids and youth and all that are playing Celtic music.
And that's free at the Ideal Theater.
That is, and then after that, we're going to go right into 8 o'clock at the Doherty Hotel for the comedy tour. Wednesday,
we're going to start off with Business After Hours at the Doherty, sponsored by Mercantile Bank. That's a big deal. You come in, you make a donation. There's plenty of green beer for the first hour or two, lots of hors d'oeuvres, so that moves right into the Big Brothers Big Sister fundraiser, and that's huge. It's our biggest fundraiser. We have a lot of good fun with that. There's going to be a human slot machine this year, so
Whoa.
bring some cash and come play.
Thursday, we jump right into a long-standing tradition, the Irish Recipe Contest. Cops and Donuts, a lot of businesses, a lot of participants. There is more food than you know what to do with there. But it's a great group, a great competition. Everyone gets together, makes their favorite dish Irish themed. We also have the Farwell Melodic Fusion Band, the high school band, playing during that event, and then that goes right into the Gateway Community Band playing in the high school gym that evening. So a great event.
Right, and we're squeezing in the middle, new this year, the beer stein competition, where you hold a full beer stein at 4 Leaf Brewing,
No
Clare's only
way.
microbrewery. So we're going to
Hold
give
it out
that a
as long
shot.
as you can?
As long as you can hold it out. Yep, and I like that I can hold with my right arm, my strong arm, and drink with my left.
That's one I want to see. There is so many good things. I remember last year, I just want to say, the spirit downtown with just the green and just people all around, everyone's so happy. Like, it was just such a fun atmosphere to be around, so I'm just so excited for the 50th year. Thank you guys so much.
I was
Thank
going to
you.
say too, if you have leftover beer or food from Thursday, we're here on Friday.
Okay, all right, we'll make another
Stop by,
run up.
yeah.
Yep.
No, they're going to
Okay.
make you see how long you can hold it before you can drink it, though.
Okay.
Or I'm gonna make you do that.
Perfect. Also want to point out, Rhino, we painted that door behind you green, so
Just
Yeah.
for
to
you.
make you feel at home.
Yeah, that's very nice, and I'm glad I'm not on the green screen, because all you'd see is my
Yeah.
face.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you guys. Dave, Rhino,
Thank
you
you.
guys for being here
Appreciate
with
it.
us.
Thank you.
Share more about the Irish Festival going on in Clare over on 9and10news.com. Now,